It's been more than 2 years since Peggy Pickett was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. After surgery and chemotherapy, her tumor vanished, and she was asked to be part of a clinical trial for a new drug. It meant regular blood tests, CAT scans, and doctor visits. She did it to help future cancer patients. It never occurred to her that the study results might not see the light of day.
All of these people are involved, and for their work to just disappear, what a loss.
But studies have shown that almost half of all clinical trials are never published.
The fact that around 45% of the trials that we have identified don't seem to have made results available, well, that's absolutely scandalous.
One reason, researchers don't get the results they're hoping for and they lose interest. It's called the file drawer syndrome.
They get the results and they put them in the file drawer and they move on to the next trial because it didn't show what they hoped it would show.
If they don't get the answer that they're looking for, it's still an answer.
Now a new tracker is checking up on the studies registered in the world's leading clinical trial database, using an algorithm developed by a group of researchers at Oxford University, and it's naming names of groups not sharing their trial results. High on the list, the University of British Columbia at number 11. In an email, UBC said it doesn't mean the studies weren't published, only that they were not picked up by the Oxford researchers' methodology. Toronto's University Health Network was also high on the list at number 21. UHN also said the tracker does not capture many of the publications resulting from UHN clinical studies. Sheila Lane is part of a campaign lobbying for greater public access to clinical trial data. She says there's an urgent need for the results to be available.
We need to see the results from all of these clinical trials, or else we will never be sure that we know everything we need to know about the medicines we're using.
It's estimated 8 million patients have participated in clinical trials where the results were not published. Peggy Pickett hopes she won't be one of them.
I know I'm nameless and faceless to them, but I hope that the idea of me is not lost on them.
Her part in the study is over, but the trial is still ongoing, and that means she hasn't heard anything yet. Kelly Crow, CBC News, Toronto.